Alright, hello. My name is Chid Nawazi and I will be doing my presentation over the brawl between Mississippi State and Tulsa at the 2020 Armed Forces Bowl in Fort Worth, Texas. A massive brawl broke out in the moments following the Armed Forces Bowl between Mississippi State's win against Tulsa in Fort Worth, Texas, 28-26 win for Mississippi State. It is unclear what sparked the fight, which included kicking, punching, involving several members from both teams. What started with some shoving near midfield during the pre and post game handshakes spilled toward and down the sidelines. Tulsa is conference the AAC, and Mississippi State, the SEC, said they would review what happened to hand on disciplinary actions to both teams, if need be. It is unclear what sparked the fight again, which included kicking and punching, helmets throwing, and used them as weapons, included several players from both teams. Mississippi State's head coach Mike Leach said there is no place in football nor our program for the actions that occurred after the bowl game. Tulsa's coach Philip Montgomery said in a statement, "It is not who we are, it's not part of our culture." In a statement Friday, Mississippi State's athletic director John Cohen said that no matter what led to the situation, fighting is inexcusable and does not represent Mississippi State's university's core values. Our administration and Coach Leach are working together diligently with the SEC to review our yesterday's actions and address the situation properly. So both coaches did not agree with what happened. They did not know what started the fights. They just know, I guess, out of nowhere, fights started to happen. Tulsa head coach and athletic director on both sides of Mississippi State gave out statements regarding what happened, and from as my knowledge to this day, nothing was really given to these teams. Maybe I think a few suspensions here and there, but nothing dramatic as in money or sanctions from the NCAA or just any major things they really just did about the situation. And so, as we know, the brawl broke out during an ongoing pandemic, putting many families and players and coaches and workers at the stadium not in good shape, because this was I think around September, October, November-ish, maybe December-ish. So this was prime time COVID, and we were still in a mask heavy pandemic. So the fact that the stadium kind of didn't have at least enough security down there, enough police officers down there, kind of shows that they weren't kind of serious maybe about the safety, because this shouldn't have happened, especially during COVID. So in the video, you will see there were coaches trying to stop the brawl, but eventually the players outnumbered the coaches and it took over. I'm not sure if there were enough security or police on site for the game, but none of them were on the field to stop the brawl and to keep immediate safety for the players during these times. There must be security or police officers on the field, especially during these times while virus is at an all-time high, and just for player safety. Refs, coaches, and security witness the animosity between players pre-game and before game, and even going into the tunnels for halftime, and nobody did anything about it, said anything about it, or gave coaches a warning. And then with authority on the field, I feel like maybe this could have been stopped, maybe this could have been prevented. Even just seeing the police officers, seeing the security walk around, maybe the players would have thought a second about their actions. And I just feel like the stadium could have did more by putting more people on the field just to keep players safe, just for general aspects. And then, of course, because it is a COVID year, just increasing the safety and increasing the protocol and procedures to keep everybody safe, and not allowing these actions to happen on the football field.
Big old brawl in the bowl game. This was pregame. This was before the game even started. They split up into shirts versus skins, and they had a flex off and a I'm tougher than you off. Everyone just saying, you think you're tough? Wait till you see me. I'm tough. These dudes almost kissed, but then decided that we were going to flex instead. This guy comes in for a flex behind him, and he actually wins the flex off, in my opinion. So this is pregame. They played the game. Boring. Here's an onside kick. Bottom of the screen, if you missed it, play it again here. Bottom of the screen absolutely gets laid out. Number 40, bam, knocks number 5 on his ass. Probably wins him. Make sure his team recovers the kick and then turns back around and says, ha, 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 ha. Told you. Bet that doesn't feel good, but it felt good for me. and the refs throw flags and say, don't be mean to him while he's hurt. Number 2 helps him over the sideline, straightens up his helmet for him, snaps it up, gets a little water. All right, here's a little water for the back of your neck. Here's a little water for me. Here's a little water. No, I'm going to have some more for myself. You know what? I'm going to take the water bottle and do my own thing. Feel better, dude. Then they take a knee, and Mississippi State wins, and everything should be fine, you know? Sucks for Tulsa. Mississippi State's happy. Gatorade all over Coach. He's sticky. He's cold. He's wet. He's got his face mask on. Not having a great time. Straight up miserable, actually. He's going to be more miserable in a little bit when he sees what happens. Good game, Coach. I'm going to go shower. My vibe just kind of got ruined. So now they're dapping up. They're saying hi. They're saying good game. No, they're screaming and yelling. They're like, pregame was fun. Let's do pregame again where we just yell at each other, and then they just yell at each other. Now, kudos to the coaches. They're putting up a good wall here. Number 40, you can see him screaming, yelling, saying, get out of here. Number 9 in the sweatpants, Russell, and the contact is made on the bottom right there. Number 15 from Tulsa gets pushed back by number 30-something, and then on top of the screen, you got Russell in the sweatpants going after that dude's face mask. And now there's so much jostling, it's on. Number 13 says, give me my helmet. I'm going to put it on. Number 7 here, he's got no helmet. Number 7 on white. He turns around. He says, yo, where's my helmet? Where's my helmet? His teammate hands him his helmet. Left screen here, puts his helmet on. Now he's ready to go to war. So this is when it really starts. Number 7, helmet on. Number 13, helmet on. And everyone just starts going crazy and pushing and punching. Number 7 gets dropped to the ground. He gets towel whipped, kicked. Here, let's watch it again. So he's on the ground. Now, number 13 comes with a big towel whip. Kick to the shoulder. Bam. Then number 4 runs away. It was a kick and run. Patented kick and run by number 4. One more time. Towel whip, kick. He's out. Number 7 gets up. He's like, all right, I want more. Now, number 9 is back in action, and he takes number 7's helmet off of his head and throws it away. So number 9 de-helmets him and then goes after the head, but he slips and falls on his ass. Number 4 now comes for another headshot. Number 81 comes for a headshot. Number 7's kind of running through the gauntlet now. He escapes. He's like, all right, I'm good. That was cool. Let's catch our breath. What happened afterwards during the big tumble was number 11 on Tulsa just bombed number 19 and then jumped on top of him. This caused another dog pile, and everyone kind of got involved in this dog pile besides number 3 on Tulsa, because this kid or player, I don't know who he is, just did a great job boxing him out there. So he doesn't get involved. Number 7, his helmet's off. He thinks about getting involved, and he says, nah, you know what? I had my fill. He's going to let out a little smile here, be like, that was way more fun than the game. Pre-game and post-game where it's at. And then everyone just did the whole, hey, back up.